Today marks 4 years since COVID-19 was declared a pandemic by the WHO.
That's right. That led to lockdowns, travel bans, shutter businesses, and a work-from-home culture that still impacts our society to this day.
Fox Eye's Chris Welch joins us now with a look at where things stand. And Chris, it's hard to believe it's already been 4 years.
Incredibly hard to believe that it's a 4-year anniversary. And here we are still tweaking and modifying COVID protocols almost 1,500 days later. This day in particular, March 11th, 4 years ago, was a pivotal one.
Pandemic is not a word to use lightly.
March 11th, 2020. It was the day the World Health Organization officially declared the COVID-19 outbreak a global pandemic.
This is not the Ebola virus.
Former Governor Andrew Cuomo was telling us not to panic.
That was a much more dangerous, frightening virus.
Then Mayor Bill de Blasio was warning us to buckle up.
6 months we could be at trying to get this under control and starting to resume some kind of normalcy.
It was also the day former President Donald Trump offered a primetime address to the nation.
The virus will not have a chance against us.
Announcing the U.S. was planning to suspend all travel from Europe to the United States.
The new rules will go into effect Friday at midnight.
It was the day before the wave of local shutdowns began.
So we're going to take very dramatic actions.
Andrew Cuomo shutting down Broadway with just hours till curtain.
Yeah, I finished all the 7 books, and I was excited to see the play.
Oh, I see you're so upset. Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
I definitely anticipated that there would be sort of widespread disruption and death. I don't think I anticipated that the severity would continue to be what it is to this day, which is that we continue to see, a lot of Americans continue to get sick and die, and we have this long-term disability.
Dr. Jay Varma signed on as a health advisor to the de Blasio administration in April of that year.
I think that many of us, myself included, would love to think that pandemics are behind us and we can focus on, day-to-day diseases. The world is changing very rapidly, so it's something we always need to remain prepared for.
And it was just a few days later, March 16th, that all the bars, restaurants, and gyms shut down. Now, overall, nearly 1.2 million Americans have died in the past 4 years. Millions more have been hospitalized. Even now, as of just over a week ago, 15,000 people still hospitalized every week after contracting COVID-19.
Don't hear much about that anymore, do you? That's for sure. All right, thanks, Chris.